Guys, welcome to SheCodes. So in our top 100 code series, our next problem is for an abundant number. So what is an abundant number? An abundant number is an integer whose sum of factor is greater than the number itself. Okay, for example, let's see 18, 20, 24, 30, 36, 40, 54. These all are an abundant numbers. How they are an abundant numbers? Let's check. As I said, the sum of its factors should be greater than the number. Okay, so let's take 18. So the factors of 18 are 1, 2, 3, 6 and 9. Okay. Now the only condition of abundant factor is that we don't have to include the number itself. Okay. So after adding these 5 factors, that is 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, I get 21, which is greater than 18, and the 18 is a number. So this is the concept of abundant numbers, that the sum of factors should be greater than the number. We don't have to include the number in the list of factors, then that number is called an abundant number. Okay, now let's check the code for this. Okay, so let's start with the code. Now I've taken an integer num which will store the value of a number. We have to calculate the sum, so I am taking an integer sum whose initial value will be 0. Now we have created a separate video on how to calculate factors of a number, whose link has been given in the description box. You can check the playlist, you can check the video which has a detailed explanation. Okay, so for calculating the factors, I am using a for loop over here. Okay, so the for loop will run till n minus 1. Okay, and I plus plus. Now we have to check factors. So for factors, I am using an if condition for checking factors. So if n, that is a number, divided by I is equal to 0, then the number is the factor, that the value of I is the factor. Now what we have to do is, every time we get the factors, we have to add them. So I will add the value of factor, that is a value of I, to sum. Okay, we get the sum over here. Now if the value of sum is greater than num, then the number is an abundant number. Okay, if value of sum is greater than num, then the number is an abundant number. Otherwise it is not. Okay, let's run our code. If I check for 18, it is an abundant number. If I check for 21, it is not an abundant number. If I check for 20, it is an abundant number. So these type of questions are important from the point of view of your placements, interviews, and also for college exams, university exams. It can be asked in an interview about the concept, that what you mean by abundant number, how you can calculate abundant number. So this was the problem. Thank you.